All right, going over number 14. For number 14, remember cosine always looks like this. It comes up, it goes down, comes up. And then it comes down, comes up. This is at 1, this is at -1. Now, the only difference is this is going to be at 4, this is going to be at -4. So which one of these graphs looks like this? And it looks like C is your answer for number 14. Just double checking, make sure, yep, okay. Number 15. What is 180 degrees in radians? Pi. Super simple. Remember, this is 180 degrees. In radians, this is pi, which is letter choice C. Number 16. The area of a triangle is 1/2 AB sine of angle C. So it's 1/2 4 times 6 times sine of 80. So we're going to go 1/2 of 4 times 6 times sine of 80 is going to give me 11.82, approximately 11.82, which for number 16 is A. All right, number 17. Evaluate the function. All right, what is cosine of 7 pi over 4? Well, let's change 7 pi over 4 to degrees. So we're going to multiply by 180 over pi. The pi's cancel out. This is going to be a 1. This is going to be a 45. And 45 times 7 is going to give me 315. What is cosine of 315? That's what it's asking. So here is 315. I have a reference angle of 45 degrees. So if I were to draw my 45, 45, 90-degree triangle, this is going to give me 1, because right here, here's my 45, 45, 90-degree triangle. This is root 2 over 2. This is negative root 2 over 2. Here's theta. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is positive root 2 over 2, which is C for 17. All right, for number 18. What is 5 pi over 4 in degrees? 5 fourths pi times 180 over pi. The pi's cancel out. This is going to be 1, and this is going to be 45. And 45 times 5 is going to give me 225. 225 degrees, which is letter choice A for number 18. All right, number 19. Convert 150 degrees to radians. There you go. That's gone. 15 divides by 3 5 times. 18 divides by 3, 6 to get 5, 6 pi, which is letter choice B. Number 20. Convert 5 pi over 6 to degrees is going to be letter choice D. I don't want to do the math. It's the exact same thing as I just did over the last couple. It's going to be letter choice D. All right, and then we are getting to the questions that do not involve multiple choice. And for the questions that do not involve multiple choice, They're actually really simple. For 21, you have, I'm going to draw this out on -1 up root 3. All right, -1 up root 3. Here's your triangle. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, which is 2. Find cosine of theta. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is -1/2. That's simple. 22. So 22, you have to draw one positive and one negative cycle. For 22, I only gave you credit if you showed me that normally it goes like this, but a negative is going to start down first and come up. So it's going to reflect the same way. And if you showed me that this is a +4 and this goes down to -4. This is what 22 should look like. 23, cosine this is what 23 should look like, but this isn't at 1, this is at 2, this is at -2. It should look like that, and I should be able to see that you understood it went up to 2 and down to 2 instead of up to 1 and down to 1. This is a cosine graph, this is a sine graph. Sine always starts in the origin. Cosine, if you don't shift it left or right, it starts on the y-axis. That's 22 and 23. Okay, 24. The point -3 and +3, this is actually a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle because this is x, this is x, this is x, root 2. Find cosine of theta. All right, here's theta because this is your xy coordinate plane. This is -√3 up root 3, which is this coordinate, which is at 45, 45, 90. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. But you know that you cannot have a root on the bottom, so you have to multiply the top and the bottom by that special form of 1 to get these to cancel out. 2 times root 2 times root 2 is 2. So you're going to get -3 root 2 over 3 times 2, which is 6. This is going to give me -√2 over 2. Let me just make sure that I didn't mess it up and go too fast before I do the last one. -√3 up root 3. So this is some people might have actually used Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, which is root 18. Square root of 18 is going to give me, same thing, 3 root 2. Square root of 18 is going to give me square root of 9 times square root of 2, which is 3 root 2. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is, simplifies to -√2 over 2. Yep, all right. And the very last one, I know when I have properties of logs, I can rewrite number 25 like this. Natural log 3x plus 1 over x plus 5 equals 0. Now, how do you get rid of a natural log? You rewrite it in exponential form. This is e to the 0th power equals 3x plus 1 over x plus 5. Anything to the 0th power is 1. 1 over 1 equals 3x plus 1 over x plus 5. You're going to cross multiply because this is a proportion. X plus 5 equals 3x plus 1. You're going to subtract 3x to get -2x. You're going to subtract 5 to get -4. And divide by -2 to get x equals +2. And that's your answer.